OKRs is an organization level framework which helps you plan strategic goals and track the outcomes in terms of key results. So objectives are the goals that your team works to achieve. On the other hand, key results are the measurable targets or actionable steps that leads the team towards this objective. You can create OKRs from the OKRs tab that is dedicated on the left panel. Click on Create option on the top right. You will have the option to create an objective or a key result. You can give a title for the objective from here. You can choose any parent objectives that you have already created within the system. You can give a quick description about the objective from this area. If you'd like to categorize this in the form of tags, you can associate tags to them. You can give valid start and end dates in the period or within the period through which this objective has to be achieved. You can also choose a specific owner who has to own this particular objective. You can choose user groups. If you have created any user groups within your sprint system, you can choose them from this section, and you can also choose the assignees who will be part of this objective according to your requirement. We also have the option to choose a specific status depending on the time in which this objective is created. And last but not the least, you will be able to associate this objective to a specific project according to your requirement. If you switch to the key result, you will be able to create a new key result. You can choose which is the parent objective from here. You can give a quick title for the key result. Again, you can give a description about the key result required, categorize this in the form of tags, choose a valid start and end date through which this result has to be achieved in. You can associate user groups and assign specific users who need to work on this key result. You can choose the unit type, whether it should be a number, boolean, item, project, sprint or release. You will be able to opt or you will be able to give an initial value, final value and current value. So depending on the progress of the key result, users can update the current value and track the progress of the key results. Last, you will be able to give the status and associate it to a specific project if needed. Once you have created your OKRs, it will be listed in this manner. You can export this if required, and if you have a file, you can import the OKRs under XLS, CSV or JSON formats. We also have a dedicated dashboard for this OKRs through which you will be able to track key metrics, and you will be able to track the progress of your OKRs, and you will be able to choose different time frames in which you will be able to see the objectives and key results. This is in terms of the OKR framework that we have within Zoho Sprints.